See, people should never lose hope. The fact that USA is turned into what it is, the rainbow flag nation, it doesn't mean really much of anything. It means they can be destroyed a lot easier. They're weak, they're cowards, they're sissies, and any army could just invade and destroy them at this point because they're sissies. And so everything can be turned around depending on how you look at things. Everything can be positive. And that's a positive thought. Like thinking of destroying the nation of terrorists is a very positive thought. It's beneficial to the whole world. And I mean, like, how are we going to enter paradise eventually if we have masses of people who are fucking oppressing us and enslaving us? We can't. Paradise will never be achieved if we have people who are like writing down us and telling us what to do and what not to do, and censoring us, blah 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 blah. And now, granted, there's like five nations to the empire, but they're all dead. Australia is being defeated by their by the nature. Like they literally wage war upon the they wage war upon the cats, upon the emus. Now they're trying to wage war upon the rats. And they fail many times. Obviously, they failed. They might have defeated the cats, but now they have a war against rats because they defeated the wrong enemy. And it's just interesting how that works out. Like everything can be like slided to beneficial needs. And when we look at USA is toast. USA is just garbage. It's once I hit the West Coast, like I realized, like, wait a minute, this is like it's total garbage. Um, and and the people are like garbage out there are probably the ones who are going to help destroy it. So they're not, probably not even garbage. They're probably like the better people of those situation. I see the other people in there like they're crying and whining about the poor and homeless and stuff, and it's like, oh, hopefully the poor and homeless fucking take up arms one day and fucking defeat you, fucking, because I don't hear them crying and whining too much about you, but obviously, the tables will turn eventually. We see how the world works. Like there's this karma bullshit that they want to enact. It's not real, but it's like part of the storyline. Blah 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 blah. Fucking whatever they want to say. Like whatever you want to believe in. Like these idiots will fucking tell you anything, and you can believe in whatever you want. Apparently, but as far as I see, USA is toast. It needs to, and it's not just USA. It's like USA, Australia, UK, Israel, USA, Australia, UK, Israel. Yeah, that's pretty much the four nations who are aligned with one another. And there's some small sect in South Africa, which we don't need to worry about because they will quickly be removed from the map if things like shift towards them not being in control of the world anymore. So we don't need to worry about. We could include South America because there are these people in South America who think that that's their land, and the diamond and gem mines and gold mines are all theirs because they went there and conquered it. And then UK thinks North Africa desert is theirs because they probably paid $10 for the desert land to harvest solar energy, and it's to benefit the Africans. But at the end of the day, like we've already been shown what's going to happen with the past, the backstories to this world. where the empire overextends itself and then it gets destroyed because like the empire is like literally like 10 or 30% of the people who started the empire, and they've just enslaved and killed everyone else. And instead of protecting themselves, they decided to expand further, and it's led to real bad things. That they have decided to enslave the other nations rather than kill them off. Like, I'm not saying necessarily killing everyone off is the smart option, but it is technically. You shouldn't like take over a nation and kill off 80% of the people and tell the 20% left that you are their god and you're their religion now and you control them, because that 20% might like one day wake up, and then you do that to this 20% and that 20% and that 20%, and you have like this whole large percent who are now like part of your empire, and they're not even like naturally programmed to be the passive aggressive manipulators that are the empire. The other people all have different characteristics, and when they simply can't meld with it. It's like trying to make a giraffe meld with a tiger and making a tiger meld with a crow. How the hell is a tiger gonna fly? I mean, let's say in the real world, a tiger isn't gonna fly, and a fucking giraffe isn't gonna fly. So how's a giraffe gonna become a crow? It's not. You can chop off the head of 100 giraffes and then keep 10 of them alive, and those 10, no matter how much you put them in a zoo or whatever, they're going to keep being giraffes. No matter how much you don't want them to be giraffes, no matter how much you hate them because they have orange skin and black spots on them, they're going to keep being giraffes. And that's the way of the world. And for some reason, I guess the passive aggressiveness of the Western Empire, the so-called, it's a Western Empire, although it's a Middle Eastern Empire, and they've killed the West off, and they've conquered the West. I mean, you can't talk about that, so there's no need for me to butter up anything and sugarcoat anything, and I have to say certain words in certain ways. And too fucking bad, so sad. But when you deal with that shit, like, it's almost like you don't have to deal with it. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to. You just have to sit back and rely upon the world to do its cleansing that it always does, and you have to be prepared and aware of what's coming to everything on this planet. And with the with the 2020 hoax, we've seen that many of our people, I don't consider them that. I don't consider myself one of any of these people. But we've seen that they are like many of our people are on the sides of the enemy. And not only that, everyone else is on the side of the enemy. Even the ones we enslaved like 80 years ago, supposedly, 300 years ago, are supposedly like they're on the empire. They're like black people are on the side of white supremacy now. White supremacy. I like to call it gray supremacy because whites are too stupid or too cowardice to. I guess at this point they used to name the gray people, but at this point, like they're too coward to name the gray people, and so they get what's coming to them for not standing up to them, and Like, when the gray people own the media and ban me from talking about the gray people, then I can only say like white people, right? Because they don't look black except for their curly hair and stuff like that. And I can get away with saying white people, except for when Trump came into power, I started getting banned for talking shit about white people. Um, but Trump, who is Trump? Trump's not white. His whole family has had plastic surgery, had their noses chopped off, they're dyeing their hair. They're Jared Kushner. You know, they're not who they claim to be. They're deceptive parasites. But they've taken control. How's this happen? How have they taken complete control of everything to the point where just no one can speak out against them and no one can oppose them? Like I met with like Europe resistance, basically these Proud Boys, these Nazi organizations, and most of them are like they try to shut me up when I try to talk about this stuff, and it's like, well, obviously you're controlled if you can't talk about what matters. Like, I don't understand it fully. I mean, maybe I do understand it fully more than anyone, but um, from what I've seen, there's a lot of shit going on, and the world's about to take a hard fucking left turn, and then it's probably going to take a extreme right turn after that. We've seen with the COVID, it's taken a hard left turn towards these people telling you what they can and what you can and can't do, and the only answer to that